What's up? Um, so still day two, but I had a chance to come down a little bit, um, take a shower, wash the dope sick off me, and I'm clear headed. It's so fucked up to me that I have to do dope to get clear headed. Heroin makes me coherent, and if that's not fucked, then nothing is. Nothing is. But anyway, point of this video is to just tell you why I'm here, I guess. Why I'm posting this shit, why I'm putting myself out there, and I'm just, I'm trying to make sure that other people in my situation, um, know that there's somebody out there that feels like they do, that hurts like they do, that they're not alone, because God knows I felt and I feel alone right now. And that's why I'm talking to this fucking thing. But and if any one of these videos helps one fucking person get clean, then then I did good, right? So that's what this is all about. That and I'm trying to break that stereotype, man. That all addicts are just these fucking soulless, mindless, criminal killing machines that'll fucking, rape a 3-year old to get their next fix. And that's just not true. I'm a good person. Never robbed anyone to feed my addiction. I've never screwed anyone over to feed my addiction. That's not a thing that I do. Not a thing that I'm capable of. If I didn't have money, if I couldn't score a little bit off of a buddy, whatever it happened to be, then I was sick until I found some way to not be sick. You get to scrounge up a little scratch or score a little chunk off a pal, whatever it happened to be. So there's that. Um, and just trying to get people to understand that heroin addicts, despite the stigma that surrounds us, that's been pounded in your head since dare in the second grade, that it's just not true. It's I mean, in some cases it's true. In some cases it's entirely accurate, but in a lot of cases it's not. It's just sad people who made a mistake, and we need some fucking help. You know, thank God my family and Jordan were around to help me, or a few months, few years from now, I'd probably be dead. I mean, that's where heroin addiction goes for everybody. We all end up dead, clean or dead, one of the two. But anyway, heroin. Fuck, what can I say about dope? I don't believe in supernatural shit. I don't believe in like God or hell or heaven. But if there are demons, heroin's one of them. The shit gets into your fucking soul, eats at you, takes from you. It's god damn, it's just it's like an entity, you know. You fucking hate it. But I guess that's true with every addiction. Drunks hate how they act when they're drunk and they're embarrassed about it. That's why they drink. Everybody hates whatever they're addicted to, at least anyone who's helpable does. I hate heroin passionately. Passionately hate it. Um, Sometimes I just you just can't get away from it. Like, you start to fiend, you start to get sick, and it gets into your fucking head. And it starts just fucking driving at you. It won't go away. You can't sleep, you can't eat. You're shitting in your pants, puking all over the place, and your mind is just going fucking crazy. It's I wouldn't give heroin to my worst enemy. That's how I feel about dope, and the thing that sucks is that you want help, but it's impossible to find, and you're embarrassed to ask for it because that stigma that I was talking about earlier. You don't want to tell your family or your friends because the second you tell some of those people, you might as well have fucking Ebola. Some of my friends that I reached out to help for, um, haven't spoken to me since. They call you all the time, ask you what's up, want to kick it, this and that. Tell them you got a problem, and all of a sudden they didn't want anything to do with you anymore. You're a fucking leper. It's not fair. You're still the same person, but they just throw you away because all that training again. Well, he's an addict, he's a piece of fucking garbage. It sucks. And that's if you can get help. I got to drive 2.5 hours to get Suboxone because none of the rehab clinics here in my area will even look at me. They won't even see me. They don't, unless you're filthy fucking rich. The methadone clinic we have here in town, the reason I didn't go there is because they don't accept my insurance. But the methadone clinic here in town costs $151 for your initial appointment, and then it's $62 a day after that. Fuck. Long term, it's unsustainable. Dope is cheaper than that, and I finally found some help, so I'm glad about that because I can't do the cold turkey thing. I just can't do it. Heroin is better than me, stronger than me, and it's not even alive. It's pathetic. Pathetic. I feel pathetic. An inanimate object is stronger than I am. I guess a couple inanimate objects are stronger than I am, huh? But anyway, I guess that's why I'm here and to tell you guys about me and my life, my fiance Jordan. She's my world. I love that girl so much. She's the reason I'm getting clean. I'll tell you that right now. Because I decided, like I can't take care of her like this. And she's in prison for 4 years because our her and this dude split a bag of dope one night, and he died. And it's terribly sad that happened to him. And she called 911 and she told him what happened. She was honest, she told the truth. And they arrested her for first-degree reckless homicide and convicted her of that. She's sitting in prison for the next 4 years. And it scares me a lot to think of what the next 4 years of my life are going to be like because I'm not leaving her. I'm not. I've been searching 34 years for that girl. Even since I was a kid, that girl is the embodiment of everything I've ever thought of. My soulmate, my life partner to be. She embodies all of it, and I'm terrified that prison's gonna take that from her. Because she's so kind, she's so gentle, and she's so sweet. She's beautiful. We've been through hell. She got clean after Ben died. I didn't. She stuck by me 110% until, a while before she went back to jail. When she went back to jail, man, I went from doing like one shot of dope, three on a bad day, um, to shooting dope like every 2 hours. There was no amount of heroin I could get that was sufficient for me. I just kept doing it. Didn't matter how much money I tossed at my dealer. I banged all of it in one day. 5 minutes apart sometimes. Fuck, that shot wasn't good enough. Slam. Don't even feel it. You know, slam some more. Slam twice as much as I did the time before. I'm lucky I didn't die. I fell out a couple times, came to on my couch, right where I'm sitting right now. You know, nobody here. Needle in my arm. Wake up, just drool. Snot. So yeah, that's my story. Kind of. I mean, I'm sure I'll elaborate in later videos. There's going to be some videos on here of me just talking about Jordan. I can guarantee you that because she's my baby. But please don't try and look down on drug addicts. We're just human beings, just like you. Everybody's addicted to something, and very few addicts are short of help away from not being addicts or being recovering addicts. You know, it's just that getting that help sometimes is impossible or really, really hard to do. It took me about 3 months of trying daily and for hours each day just to find this guy 2.5 hours away from me, who was finally willing to help me out. And I had a lot of support too. My family, they were willing to throw money at it if they needed to, and just nobody, nothing was cost effective one, or would even take me in. So, if you know an addict, help. Do what you can to help them. That's what they want. I didn't want any more dope. For a long time, I didn't want any more dope. I just wanted help. I needed help. And I couldn't find it anywhere. And it's fucking soul crushing when that happens. Like my experience today, there's really nothing worse than giving an addict hope and then just taking it away. You know, it's the reason I was doing heroin to begin with. I didn't have any hope. I didn't care if I died until I opened my eyes and saw what I actually had. Might not have a lot of physical possessions, but man, I found love, actual love. And that's irreplaceable. Most people probably go their entire lives without being able to feel that. And I haven't. I need to hold on to that. But I got to take care of me first. I got to be healthy so I can keep her healthy, so she can keep me healthy, so that we can continue our path through life together and be happy. But, and if you are an addict, don't be afraid to ask. There's a lot more people that are willing to help you than you think. I was afraid to tell anyone. I finally told my dad, and he helped me. I was afraid he was just gonna kick me out of his house, throw me out on the street, be like, "Don't fucking come back here, you piece piece of shit, but he didn't. He helped me. And I know there are people out there who are beyond help. Don't get me wrong, I know some of them. I've met a lot of them in my lifetime where help will not help them. They're in such a ridiculous state of denial, it's unbelievable. But, you know, there's not much you can do for those people. And if you are one of those people, realize that, you know, heroin's not the only fucking answer. You know, find that love. Because it'll save you, it'll set you free. Anyway, probably running out of fucking memory on my camera here. Been yapping along for hours, but you know, stay strong. We're all human beings. We're all in this fucking fight together. Stop fighting each other. Learn to love. See you guys later.